Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy B Mahari here, representing MehariNation Sports Podcast. Much love to the entire LDBC and the basketball community and the boxing community and everything else in between. We finally did it, guys. We made it to over 600 subscribers, though, guys. You know what I mean? I just wanted to give my thanks to all the people that have been supporting me, since day one. You understand what I'm saying? We've now officially reached to 612 subscribers. You know what I mean? We've done a lot. We've done a lot of good stuff around here. We've been pushing out, a lot of basketball videos, different videos in between whenever I feel like it, or just wanted to get the word out there. You know what I mean? But I just want to give all the thanks to everybody that's been, supporting my channel, from day one, though, too. You know what I mean? And I wanted to welcome to all the new subscribers that are coming here to my channel, though, too. You know what I mean? So for all the new subscribers out there, I wanted to make sure to give a nice introduction to myself. I've been part of the LDBC since 2015. My first channel that I checked out was from 78 Sports TV. You know what I mean? As I see Phil J 508. Brush up to you, bro, and the lovely Miss Boxing in the building. Hey, beautiful. Mwah. You know what I mean? Um, just wanted to come down here to, chop it up there too. Um, been here since 2015, and 70 Sports TV was my first channel. And honestly, it actually came from I heard about 78's channel from a hater channel, and I don't even remember who his name was, and I don't care. But yeah, it started from there, and then it just following around, just listening in, listening to it in some of the videos you got, and I've been stuck with them since. It's just been one of those things where it's just got attracted to it, and it's been stuck around ever since. You know what I mean? See, I got one dislike there. Thank you very much. I don't sweat the dislike button at all. Not at all. People will like, people will hate. Just it is what it is. But much love to everybody that's been there too, and for all the new subscribers out there though too. Um, I've been kind of doing this since last year. Because I've been trying to promote a channel that's basically basketball, a basketball friendly channel though too, because basketball is my my niche. What I mean? I know lots about basketball since I was a kid. I love studying the game. I love studying the history of the game, the people that were involved in it that helped made basketball for what it is today. You know what I mean? And I've been doing a lot more like basketball videos revolving around the Last Dance documentary, the NBA news type of things, college, high school, that kind of thing. And yeah, it's been pretty much fun. Outside of that, I play Special Olympics basketball too. I've been doing it for about 10 years since high school. You know what I mean? I've been doing that. Outside of that, went to college there too. You know what I mean? And I've been working very very hard to make this channel possible. But there's actually video ESPN videos of myself out there that let me put that in the live stream there too for you guys so you can see, because ESPN did a video about me at least 4 or 5 years ago. Yep, right here. Yep, hold on, let me put that in the chat here real quick. As I see some people in there. Clint Simfuna. Okay, I'm not gonna try to bitch your name. I'll just call you Clint. But yeah, thank you for the compliments, bro. I see Adrian Barbie in the chat though too. Thank you so much, though, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, this is the video right here from the Special Olympics that ESPN did about me. And actually, I was a what is it? I was a freshman or sophomore. Actually, I was a freshman when I was in 2014. You know what I mean? As I see the beautiful Shaquita Dow in the building though too. How you doing there, beautiful? Mwah. You know what I mean? And also, yeah, did that and went to the Garden there too. Balled it up in Madison Square Garden their 2015 All Star Weekend. Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. It was a good time there too. And I recognize from that experience though too that that I'm a much more of a impactful person, in my community though too, because my story is reaching out to various different people, and I'm very glad that that a lot of people get to see who I am and see what I do, But I really much love doing what I do best. You know what I mean? And I wish that a lot of people in my position though too can do the same. Keep pushing themselves every single day. You know what I mean? Because I don't let my issues and my disability define who I am. And for those who don't know, I go through the Asperger's disability there too, which is one of the spectrums of autism. You know what I mean? As I see my brother Frank Cost and foremost, let me comment to Frank Cost and foremost real quick. He's been one of the main people that has been holding me down on this channel though too, always giving me good compliments, you know what I mean, and always giving out his opinion on different things on my videos though too. Man, you've been one of the most loyal people in the comments and one of the loyal people on my channel though too, man. So I want to give a huge thank to Frank Cost and foremost though too, most notably. He's one of my first subscribers there too, man. You know what I mean? He's been holding it down since day one. You know what I mean? We're going to continue to make moves out there. So I want to give a nice thank you to you, Frank Cost and foremost. As much appreciation for your service, man. But yeah, I went through that kind of disability throughout my life, you know what I mean? And, I've had people that call me all sorts of names and all that kind of stuff. But, I keep on pushing. I don't let that define who I am as a person. You know what I mean? I continue to try to improve myself, try to prove how I articulate myself. But I always keep myself knowledgeable on the things that have been going around in my community, in terms of black people, you know what I mean? Things and foremost too, And I've been learning a lot from the OGs though too, and I've been learning a lot from my family, people around me that want me to succeed and do well. And I'm still trying, and I'm still making moves out there. You know what I mean? Yes, Miss Boxing, absolutely. Frank Costa foremost is a real supporter, absolutely. He's been holding it down for my channel since day one of my first subscribers though too. I think from subscriber one, I think. But yeah, he's been one of my first subscribers though too, and been holding that down for me ever since. You know what I mean? But I want to give the new people that have been coming in though too, for the new subscribers though too. Also, particularly, I want to thank Too Raw for TV for subscribing to my channel too last night. You know what I mean? He's been one of the best LDBC channels for a long time. He's been doing it for a good while too. Big Mike, Mr. Too Raw for TV. I respect his intellect on basketball, on baseball too. And a lot of the social issues have been going on around this country though too. You know what I mean? So if y'all have not checked them out, go check out Too Raw for TV's channel though too. You know what I mean? But yeah, today is pretty much, kind of an open topic though too. If you guys want to discuss anything, or if there's anything you want me to, just, articulate and talk about, what I mean, just, feel free to, voice what you want to say in the chat. But also, if you have any tips or anything that you want me to improve on, just also feel free to comment though too on my videos though too, or even in the chat though too as well, because I always want to find ways to make the channel better, and always want to find ways to improve the content though too. So doing the videos through live through StreamYard though too has been you know been one of the main drivers of making my channel though too, because before I used to do videos through my phone, but then I just found out, and then I recognized that I need to do a better way to put the videos out there without always constantly using my phone all the time and using up the memory too. So I pretty much, you've been using StreamYard to try to, make my videos, to, voice some of the stuff on there too. And I got some good comments out of it that though too. Frank Costa foremost says, no problem, Mahari. Y'all easy to support, just good people. Oh yeah, most definitely. And I do the same too. I always support good people that too, that have good intentions for themselves. You know what I mean? People like Shaquita, people like Miss Boxing, you know what I mean? And most notably the lovely Miss Eon Eyes there too. And I always will run into her, at particular points of the day though too. She's knows how to speak her mind, and very unapologetic for what she says. So, Miss Boxing says you have the perfect voice for radio. Keep using it. You know what? I would just because you mentioned that, I'm glad you brought that up, Miss Boxing. I'm going to be going to radio school once again. I'm going to be going to radio school. It's basically a 6-month program in Minneapolis. I'm going to be going down there too, to continue to craft on my radio voice, and and try to move up into that scene though too, while building my channel too at the same time. Because I'm getting the feeling that right now this channel though too, with all the good content I've been posting in for you guys, it's been a good opportunity to use my voice to improve on how I speak, on radio too. You know what I mean? As I see, Shaquita Dow says, proud of you, Mahari Nation. Thank you, Shaquita. You always give out great comments though too. But you're one of those people that rarely give it out, though. You only give it out to a certain few, and it's always so rewarding when I hear it from you. As I see my man MehariNet in the building though too. Salute my man. We made it to over 600 subscribers though too. So we're about a halfway to 1,000. You know what I mean? But we're gonna have to continue to push the channel out there and get people to join in. So, but like they always say, a house doesn't get built in one day. It's a slow, continuous process. You know what I mean? You got to continue to build the foundation. Build the flooring, and then you got to build the walls there too. You got to build the main foundation to make sure that your channel produces very well. Miss Boxer says that's so awesome. Yeah, I am. I'm actually doing that at the moment right now. I'm clearing up a lot of my financial debt right now. I'm very, very close to doing that. You know what I mean? I got to take care of my financial debt, get all that stuff out the way, coming in with a clean slate. And then once that happens, I'll be making my commitment to do that, and then making my moves out there, and hopefully get the right guidance to push me where I want to go. Because I want to get it, because I'm into sports broadcasting, particularly when it comes to basketball and baseball. Football is not really much of a niche for me anymore, because I've had you know my mixed feelings about the NFL. You know what I mean? Because of what happened to Colin Kaepernick. So, but yeah, absolutely, absolutely, that's exactly what I want to do. And Shaquita Styles says, you know, you're absolutely right, Mahari Nation. Only when I feel it's worthy. Yeah, absolutely correct. I'm telling you, Shaquita's not the type of person that gives out those kind of comments. I know. Trust me. Miss Boxon says, share, and subscribe. I'll definitely keep putting you in my community posts. Absolutely. As I see my brother Shy Town's finest. Hey, he says, congrats, Bill. I can't stay, but I want to send love to my Eritrean fan. Proud of you, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. In 2 weeks, we're gonna have in 2 weeks, May 24th is Eritrean Independence Day, so I'm gonna host some sort of like a personal chat to talk about the Eritrean Independence Day and my personal feelings about it though too. So stay tuned for that. As I see Stephen Brown in the building though too. Salute, man. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, my man? Thank you for coming in. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm definitely going to do that because I don't like to settle anymore. Because I'll be honest here. Um, for the last a year, I've been settling to myself a bit too much, and because of what has been happening with the whole coronavirus pandemic, I've had a different perspective about life and how I want to be. I want to elevate myself, and so at this particular point in time, I want to further elevate myself and elevate my brain. I want to improve my intellect and keep putting more knowledge to myself, so that way I can go places to where I know that my intelligence, but also my skills and my abilities will go to places to where people can value by my skills. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, you don't get many second chances in life. That's the one thing I learned after the Kobe Bryant death experience. Because Kobe was a man that was going to continue to do great things with his life after basketball, and he's on his way too. Because he won an Oscar, for the film that he produced, and he was going to get into storytelling and filmmaking. And then when he died, it shocked everybody because if you would have asked the list of people that was going to die on that day, I bet you that Kobe Bryant was going to be last on your list. And when that happened, man, it shocked everybody. It shocked me, and I know it shocked a lot of you guys too. And so that's when I recognized that, you know what? You don't get second chances in life, because life can end just with a snap of a finger. So that's why I said from this point forward, I'm going to try to clear up all my debt. I'm going to try to clear up a lot of the people that I, did wrong to. So that way that I know when I leave this earth, you know what I mean? I left nothing. I left no regrets. None whatsoever. You know what I mean? As I see Mr. Six Figure Days there. Hey, man, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? I see Marvin S. talking to Miss Boxing there too. But yeah, that's what I kind of pretty much been having the mindset of this year. It's kind of hard not going outside and not doing anything. You know what I mean? Although the coronavirus has been doing the virus has not hit Minnesota particularly hard. Not statewide, but particularly it's been hitting in Minneapolis pretty hard because I think it's like over 500 plus deaths at the moment. But yeah, in here in my town, I live in the southern metro area, so but the death rate has not spiked as much. But there's only been one reported death in my hometown. But but there's we don't know who else has got it though at the moment. So that's why I had to protect myself at all times. You know what I mean? Because you can't trust people out there. Y'all know that for a fact. But yeah, that's just pretty much my road, through my time as a YouTuber here too, building out content for you guys. So any guys who see me, through LDBC, um, through LDBC chats, I'm always there, talking up with people, keeping things respectable, you know what I mean? But always giving out good advice to, all the brothers out there, you know what I mean? Here's the thing that I want people to understand. The one thing that I always tell people this, mostly is this. If you settle too much, you're not going to grow and you're not going to develop as a person. And this year, I recognize that I've settled way too much because I'm fearful about being rejected. Because here's the thing. I worked as a community news reporter up north of Minnesota, right? But I didn't do too well. And within 5 months, they let me go. And, it hurt me for a long time. It hurt me throughout that whole 2019. But I made a decision from 2020 that, you know what? I'm not going to settle for it anymore. I'm going to go out and do whatever I can to try to find something that I would like to do and I'll be happy with. And I know that I left no regrets on the table. You know what I mean? That's why I've said to myself, I'm gonna do this radio school thing to try to further improve my voice, but also learn new things along the way. Because the one thing with radio and podcasting is it always changes. Always new technology. There's always new methods of things. There's always new platforms out there for everybody to use. As Miss Boxer says, very respectful, Mahari. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, you always got to find ways to improve your craft to try to improve, you know, your your uh your networking. Okay. I do have a LinkedIn page, but I'm going to start doing more of, reaching out to people in the radio industry and talking about how did you get in and how did you, develop those skills and all that stuff. So that way, when I get into that radio school thing in September, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to find a mentor that's going to help me, reach to what I need to go to. So that way, when I have the certificate in my hand or whatever, you know what I mean? I could set myself up with an opportunity to probably work in that same person where my mentor is working at, or work at a sports or radio place here in the state or elsewhere in the Midwest. So that way, I keep myself, on the map. Because you got to make sure to keep your networking and your contacts, close to you. That kind of thing. Marvinette says keeping busy. Yep, that's what you have to do. You got to keep yourself busy. You got to keep exercising your brain. You know what I mean? You got to keep exercising your brain and keep putting in different knowledge every day. Because if you settle, you're not going to grow and you basically are going to deteriorate internally. And I refuse to do that. Marvinette says, nothing great in this world is achieved. Is nothing one to achieve. Nothing great in this world is achieved without passion. Go for it, bro. Oh yeah, I'm going for it all the way. Listen, I've been through a lot of adversity in my life, and I refuse to settle, and I refuse to let my demons get into my head. Because at this particular point, I'm not settling no more. Because if I settle, I'm not gonna achieve my potential. I'm not gonna achieve the person that I want to be. You know what I mean? That's the one thing. That's the one thing that I've seen too many times, particularly when it comes to young black men like myself at this age, is that they settle too much or they make excuses for themselves of not wanting to improve themselves because they either they either you know they either had the mindset that society's already defeated them, so I'm just gonna settle and try to survive, bro. If you try to just settle and survive, you're not gonna grow, man. You're only gonna go create more problems for yourself, and you're not gonna be happy internally. And when you leave this earth, though, man, you're not gonna leave a good legacy for yourself. And I have the mindset as a young man at 27 years old that I want to I want to build a legacy for myself, knowing that I did it my way and I had a positive impact on people. And that's how I want to leave my legacy in life when God says it's time to go. You know what I mean? Because you can't just settle, and more importantly, you can't just you know let people in your life that's not going to help you become what you want to be. You know what I mean? Because if you do that, you're not gonna achieve what you want, and you're not gonna help people that's gonna need that kind of mentorship down the line. See, I'm gonna tell you a little something, okay? When I was out in California, when I was meeting up with my nieces and nephews that I've only met a few times, you know what I mean? I try to do my best to just be the loving uncle and all that. But in that time, I try to tell them, like, listen, I try to give them my experiences through various words, to try to tell them, like, nothing in life is given to you. I try to teach them, like, listen, you gotta go out and try to achieve those goals in life, but you gotta work for them. You know what I mean? Because in this world, nothing is ever going to be given to you. You know what I mean? And when you try to catch them young and early, they listen to you and they respect that from you, because they know that they want to see you. They want to see that kind of positivity from people like me. And I try to do that. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, though, unfortunately, my dad didn't do that for me when I was their ages. They're 6 and 4. Okay. They're 6 and 4, right? And they're both girls. So I try to be that positive, loving uncle for them, but also that be having a mentor type of relationship with them. Because the thing is, if if I don't do my due diligence as a positive family member, but also a close family member, then I've already failed myself. You know what I mean? I can't, and I refuse to do that. You know what I mean? That's how I try to live my life at this particular point, because I know, but one day when I become a father and have my own kids, that's how I want to impact my children. You know what I mean? I don't want them to go through what I went through, where my father never believed in me and never even gave me any positive vibes to me, because he always gave positive negative impact and influences on me. You know what I mean? He always tried to put me down, and always trying to break my confidence and break my belief within myself. And it took a long time until my 20s to recognize that I don't even need his approval anymore. I don't need it. You know why? Because I'm not looking for it anymore. For a long time, I tried to get his approval in various ways, because I wanted him to say that he loved me and he appreciated me, and he was never ever going to give it to me. You know. So that's how I try to impact myself as an uncle, and also as the people in my family, though, too. You know what I mean? That's why I can try to tell people, don't settle, because when you settle, you you basically belittled yourself. So, Marvin, let's check out the chat real quick. She said, Miss Boxer says, yes, sir, positive energy. Absolutely. Marvinette says, the good thing about having different experiences is that they are yours, admirable and untouchable. Absolutely. Definitely. You know what I mean? I have my own experiences, and I try to explain what happened to me, and I try to make sure that it doesn't happen to them. You know what I mean? I don't want them to go through what I went through. You know, Six Figure Day said, hey, sis, Miss Boxon. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I just wanted to come down here and let you know about me a little bit, for all the new people that are in the channel, though, too, as well. We got 18 likes there too, and 11 people in the chat. You know what I mean? That's a great sign that at least 10 people are listening to this and getting the vibe of who I am, and that it's always going to be positive energy, but it's always going to be honest energy too. That's going to be the big key there too, because there's going to be times where I'm going to tell you how it is, and either you like it or you don't. But well, the one thing about me is I tell it like it is. I don't try to sugarcoat it. I don't try to cover it. I just tell it like it is. You know what I mean? And if they don't like it, that's stuff for you. So that's just how I wanted to tell that to all the new subscribers out there for this channel, though, too. But I'm mostly on Ticket TV's live stream, though, too, where we talk basketball, other stuff there around the league, though, too. I've already posted a couple of videos today, about, with Shaq basically saying, like, that the season should just be scrapped and get ready for next year. And I definitely agree with that. So you guys could go ahead and check it out, that video that I did earlier today, in the archives. But I've been kind of one of those people that listen. Sports right now is just not the right time to be played at this particular point because this virus is already spreading to a lot of people, and there have been a lot of states that have been, opening up stores and then basically softening their lockdown restrictions. And my problem is that listen, when it comes to winter, because with the fall and winter seasons, okay, the virus is not going to go anywhere. It's only going to get worse. So, you know what I mean? That's the one thing I got to make sure that you got to be sure about that, because you don't listen. These stadiums are filled with at least about 50 to 70,000 people, every game. So what makes you think that you're going to be able to regulate 50 to 70,000 people that they don't make sure they don't get the virus? That's why I've been one of those people that said that just shut down sports for about a year or a half, just to make sure that right now the people are staying safe, even if they lose money. Because unfortunately, what's been going on is they're driven by money, and I have a problem with that. But y'all could go ahead and check out those videos that I posted, today. Let's check out the chat real quick. So let's see. Phil J508 says, yes, sir. Yep. Thank you, man. Miss Boxer says, you can do anything you put your mind to it. I suffer from MDD, and I never let that consume me. Behind you 100%. Yeah, absolutely, Miss Boxer. But let me check what MMD is. See what that is. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you, Miss Boxing. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. But yeah, absolutely. I also dealt with another person that went through the same issue you went through, Miss Boxing, too. So I kind of get a good feeling and understanding about that, and I try to be very, very sensitive with people who have those kind of issues too, because you have to be careful about the words you say, but also you have to be careful about how you conduct yourself and move, because they're looking at you from various angles of how you conduct yourself. So, but yeah, I particularly love to talk with a lot of different people and in various perspectives there too. I mean, various races, ethnicities, cultures. You know, I'm always I'm a curious person. That's what it is. Hey, Curtis Anderson, the OG. What's going on, man? It's been a while though, bro, since I see you on my channel. How you doing though, man? Yeah. He said R.I.P. Betty Wright. Yep, R.I.P. I heard that from True Raw earlier this morning though too. Yeah, R.I.P. to Betty White, and also R.I.P. to Little Richard too. He died yesterday as well. Man, we've lost a lot of good people this year, man. A lot of good people, man. This 2020 has been a horrible year, honestly. Shikuda Crowd says, I love y'all. Ah, you see, Shaquita never says that to anybody. She only says that to a various few, like I said, all right? So when she says that to you, treasure it, all right? Because she'll never say it to anyone else here or anywhere else outside of the LDBC or outside of her community. Very much so. And Curtis Anderson says, I'm fine. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I heard that you were going through, your own illness, though, too, though, man. So, I'm glad to see that you're doing all right. Hey, Curtis, if you got some time, though, bro, if you want to come on and chop it up, I can send you the link if you want to, chop it up just for a little bit if you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, Marvinette says, Miss Boxon, I'm sorry to hear that. You're in good company with the LDVC. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And Frank Casa Foremost says, Happy Mother's Day, Shaquita Dow. Oh, yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there all over the world, including my mother, though, too. You know what I mean? Also, particularly to all the black mothers out there that have done their due diligence and done a great job of raising, raising their kids out there, even through unfortunate circumstances, though, too. And particularly my mom, though, too, who always never stops grinding. You know what I mean? 225 girl says, good Sunday, Mahari. Congratulations on the subs. Yeah, absolutely. No doubt. Curtis Anderson says, I'll be on the next one. No doubt, man. Absolutely. In fact, I might invite you for my next episode of Basketball Conversations, though, too, because we're now to episode 7 and 8 of the Last Dance. If you've been able to watch the episodes, though, Curtis, just text me up, and then we could probably talk about it for Friday if that's what you want to do. Just let me know. You know what I mean? Marvinette says salute Curtis Anderson, and Curtis Anderson says Happy Mother's Day. Oh yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it. Shaquille says thank you, Mahari. Love. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely though, man. And we also got Robert Stewart in the building though too. Says salute to you, Abel. Stay grinding, brother. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Robert Stewart, down there in Florida. You always been holding that down for us though, man. Real talk though, man. You know what I mean? Much love to blood boxing though too. Blood boxing, man. Let me tell you something about blood boxing. Blood boxing is raw and uncut as it gets. He don't care. He tell you like it is though, man. He tells it like it is in so many words that I'm not gonna use here, you know. But yeah, blood keeps it real, man. He does keep it real, no doubt about it, though, man. Absolutely. Most certainly, he keeps it real all the time, though, man. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Shaquita says Curtis Anderson, thank you, and then Curtis Anderson giving the heart signs, all that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man, it's been really been fun, chopping it up though too, and letting you the new subscribers come in and then let you know who I am and all that stuff though, man. But you know what I mean? If you offer all the new people out there, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon for all the latest notifications when I start dropping videos and when I drop down live streams. Now, I go on every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time for basketball conversations where we talk about NBA news and basketball history, everything else that we talk about in the world of basketball too. Now, I might do some future shows in boxing when we get some more boxing, when this whole pandemic slows down, you know what I mean? But I'm just not interested in talking boxing right now because it's just not worth my time, you know? But yeah, that's just pretty much. But that's pretty much what I got on the menu for all you guys, though, guys. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's been really been nice to chop it up with you guys with some good people out there, and you know, I wish there would be more. I wish there would be more good people like us all the time, though, too. But the world's not a friendly place, and you just gotta learn to kind of accept that, and just keep it pushing and worry about yourself and worry about the good people that want you to succeed. You know what I mean? So that's what I kind of tell to myself all the time. You know what I mean? I'm living good. I've been saving up my money and then clearing, paying my bills and just doing my thing. But I know that at a particular point, I'm gonna have my own place and just live my life, and then one day start a family though too, and keep on pushing. That's what we got to do, And I know that the lessons I learned from the ladies of the LDBC and also from the OGs though too, I'm gonna live a good life. I believe that I'm gonna live a good life, but I'm gonna be patient too, because I'm not gonna chase no woman no more. Nope, not worth the time, not worth the energy. Because the thing is though too, man, is that I want to keep building myself, and the lady will come because a lady respects a man that works hard and has no excuses to themselves. As long as I'm honest with myself and honest with the woman though too, it's up to her to accept it or not, you know. And I'm not gonna try to do something out of the ordinary that's out of my character, because I'm not gonna waste my time doing that, because if I do that, I become a liar and and I get exposed of my lies. And I'm not going to do that. That's just how I'm basically looking at myself at this particular point in time. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, chopping it up with me though. You know what I mean? For all the new people out there, you know, I I am particularly going to continue to push out more videos out there, at least 2 or 3 videos a week. You know what I mean? Um, Robert Stewart says, "Yeah, hello, Queen. Great show yesterday. I listened to the beginning to end. Reese Joe is something else. Yeah, Reese Joe is. I'll tell you, Reese Joe. She. I'll tell you what though, Reese Joe's Joe is just tells it like it is. She raw and uncut too. I like those kinds of people. They just tell you how it is, and I respect that. As long as you straightforward about what you say, and not trying to sugarcoat nothing, I respect that. Because I don't like a person that's basically going to say something that I want to hear, but then to mix it with some lies into it, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? Shakir Dowd says, "Yes, you are. You let me know when I'm going to be an auntie." uh, well, I guess so. Unless if I decide to move to Texas and all that though, which I don't. You know what though? As much as I like Texas though too, Texas is like a different country. You know what I mean? I'd just be like in for a huge culture shock if I decide to move down to Texas. Imagine meeting up with Black Fight Fan, BFTB, you know what I mean, and Shaquita Dow, and also all the Houston hard hitters out there, though, man. That would just be, oh my goodness, that would just be crazy. Man, oh man. Miss Boxing said Robert Stewart. Yeah, thank you. Yes, she is. Absolutely. you know, I love listening to the Miss Boxing's live streams. I just love poking the bear of Tay Tay Brown. You know what I mean? Just love to just get her going. That. But listen, it's not. It's all love and all respect, and I don't try to cross the line with anything I say. You know what I mean? Because I respect Tay Tay Brown. Of all the trolling and all the jokes I do to her. You know what I mean? And she does give it back. You know what I mean? I respect a woman that is not willing to that is willing to fight back. I respect that. You know, we keep it respectful and we keep it, you keep it cordial, Yeah. Shukura says we have our own thing on everything. Oh yeah. Most sudden, I like that shirt from yesterday though too, Shaquita. I really like that shirt that you had on, yesterday. It was actually really, really cute. Got to start pushing that just shirt out there. I'm sure a lot of the ladies will definitely wear it though too. Absolutely. Yeah, no doubt about it though, man. It's been really, really been fun, and we really hit the milestone. With the milestone of 600 subscribers. I never thought we'd get there this far. So, but the only thing that we keep going is keep on building, and we push it. We try to get to 1,000. But I've been gonna do it the same way that I've been kind of doing it. Just been doing my business, but also wanted to make sure to listen to people that are going to give me some good advice to make my content better. So, the better advice, the more ways I can improve it, the better. P Box is in the building though too. What's going on, P Boxing? Welcome, welcome. You know what I mean? Yeah, and also Sequita says, uh, us men can learn a lot, learn a whole bunch from the ladies. Oh yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it. Definitely, we can learn a lot from the ladies. You know what I mean? Shaquille Gonzalez says, "Thank you, love it. We love Tay Tay. Oh yeah, we love Tay Tay all the time, no doubt about it. I see Big Dog Willie in here too. What's going on, Big Dog Willie? Much love to you, bro. Welcome, welcome, though, man. Much love for you, bro. You know what I mean? I want to particularly thank, 78 Sports TV, Black Fight Fed TV, for non-international boxing, you know what I mean? Those guys, but I'm particularly Ticket TV though too. In fact, Ticket TV has been one of the main people that have been pushing out my channel. That's why a lot of my subscriber count's been, increasing a lot though too, because every time I come down there, you know what I mean? I just go up there, chop it up, talk basketball with them, you know what I mean? And also, different things of that sort though too. So it's all love there too. But you got to be you have a strong mind when you're around Ticket TV, because if you don't have a strong mind, you know what I mean, he will rip you to shreds. Trust me, I know for a fact. You got to have a strong mind, and you got to be able to stand on your grind and respect the grind that he puts in though too. Security Dog says, Mahari, hit me up behind the scenes anytime. I got you. All right, cool, cool. I'll most certainly hit you up though too. Most certainly, no doubt about it. Okay, absolutely. She's talking to Miss Boxing. Okay. Miss Boxing says, salute to all the men that support the mothers out there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Much love to my mom though too, that's continuing to work and always continue to support us every day though too, always pushing out there, doing whatever we can to make sure that we have a chance to succeed out there. So, but we definitely on our way. Me and my brother, we're gonna be on our way, and we're gonna do some good stuff together. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for now, though, guys. But I want to thank all you guys for coming in and showing all the love and support, though, man. You know what I mean? You guys have been great, though, man. So make sure to keep sharing this live stream, too, and smash the like button on the way out, though, too. And just make sure to keep a lookout there. I'm going to continue to post some videos, 2 or 3 videos a day to try to make sure to keep you guys in tune to what's going on there, though, too. But you all can always find me, in the LDVC chats. You always want to hit me up. Just always go ahead and hit me up at any time that you want to, what I mean. So I always want to give love and support, though, man, and I will give you advice to try to make your channel still big time. You know what I mean? But thank y'all for all the support, though, man. I'm going to go ahead and rest for now and get ready for the Last Stand documentaries later on tonight. You know what I mean? Y'all can find me on Ticket TV live stream. You know what I mean? Chopping up basketball every single time. You know what I mean? Squeak Dollar says, tell your mama happy Mother's Day for the ladies. I will, no doubt. Frank Casa Foremost says, love, peace, happiness, prosperity to all of you great and wonderful people in this chat. Absolutely. Phil J. Fountain says, peace, everyone. And PK Fountain says, the subs will come. Keep grinding. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They will come. Absolutely. Thank you, Rob Stewart. Much love for you, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just rest for now, though, guys. But thank y'all for thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for sticking around though throughout the whole duration of this live stream, though, too. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all take care and happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there around the world, including to my